Ever heard of water kefir and wondered about its health benefits? Water kefir is a fizzy, fermented beverage teeming with beneficial bacteria, all set to boost your gut health. When we talk about health, we often overlook the vital role our gut microbiome plays. Numerous medical studies have linked a healthy gut to our overall well-being. Fermented foods like water kefir help tip the scales in our favor, increasing the good bacteria colony in our digestive tract and decreasing the bad ones. This, in turn, boosts our immunity, helping us stay fit and healthy. But remember, these recipes are meant for educational purposes only. It's always wise to consult with medical professionals about your health and any changes to your diet, including the consumption of fermented foods. Are you ready to learn how to make your own water kefir at home? Let's dive in. The first step in making water kefir is the first fermentation process. This initial phase is where we introduce our key players: water kefir grains, dechlorinated water, and organic cane sugar. A quarter cup of water kefir grains, 4 cups of water, and a quarter cup of organic cane sugar are all you need to set the stage. Now, let's get down to business. Begin by dissolving the cane sugar in the water until it's completely dissolved. This is the sweet environment our kefir grains will thrive in. Once your sugar solution is ready, it's time to introduce the water kefir grains. Place them in a sterilized container and stir them into the sugar solution. This is where the magic happens. The grains begin to feed on the sugar, kickstarting the fermentation process. Cover your container with a double layer of coffee filters, secured with a rubber band, and then a dish towel. This setup allows the mixture to breathe while keeping it safe from dust and insects. Leave your concoction on the countertop or in a dark cupboard for a while. The grains need time to do their job, fermenting and transforming the sugar water into a probiotic-rich beverage. Remember, metal is a no-go for this process. Always use plastic, glass, or stainless steel equipment to keep your grains happy and healthy. After the first fermentation, you're ready for the next exciting step, the second fermentation. Now we're moving on to the second fermentation process, where you get to personalize your water kefir. This is where the magic happens, and your water kefir really comes to life. The ingredients for this stage are simple: fruit or fruit juice of your choice, and the strained liquid from your first fermentation. The first step is to add your chosen fruit to your sterilized bottles. You can experiment with different fruits to find the flavor that suits you best. Next, pour in the fermented water kefir from the first fermentation. Make sure to wipe up any spills with a damp towel and seal the bottles tightly. Now comes the part that requires a little patience. Leave your bottles on the countertop for anywhere from 12 to 24 hours, depending on the warmth of your kitchen. This is the fermentation period, where the fruit flavors infuse into the water kefir, giving it a delightful tang and natural sweetness. An important part of this process is to burp the bottles daily. This means opening them briefly to release any built-up gas, avoiding potential explosions. This also helps to build up the fizziness that makes water kefir so refreshing. Once you feel the fizz is strong enough, give your bottles one last burp, then transfer them to the fridge. After they've cooled down, your homemade water kefir is ready to enjoy. Before you go, here are some tips to ensure your water kefir brewing is a success. Using quality water is paramount. I've found that reverse osmosis bottled spring water yields excellent results, but dechlorinated filtered water is a good alternative as well. When it comes to equipment, opt for plastic, glass, or stainless steel, as cheap metal utensils can negatively affect your grains. Don't forget to keep a backup of your grains in the freezer. Simply store them in a freezer bag with a bit of water and sugar solution, seal it in a plastic container with a tight lid to avoid freezer burn, and label it with the contents, date, and quantity. Lastly, don't be afraid to experiment with different flavors during the second fermentation. Adding fruits, herbs, or flowers not only enhances the taste but also boosts the health benefits. With these tips in mind, you're all set to start your water kefir brewing journey. Enjoy the process and the health benefits that come with it.